Hello, Group 3 and Dr. Kelly. My name is Joe Maley, and today I'm presenting an image analysis that ties in my research paper titled The Creation of Fear in Interactive Narratives, How Agency and Immersion Are Used Within the Horror Genre. To begin, I'd like to go over my research paper topic. Topic focuses on the creation aspect of interactive stories and the possible techniques that are used to create fear and suspense. Some of these techniques include environmental development, the use of sound during narrative buildups, and the inclusion of making crucial decisions when given a short time window. When combined, these and many other design techniques used create a strong sense of immersion that transports the player into the world of the game. When given choices that put characters' lives on the line, the player receives agency as they learn that any and all decisions they make will have an impact on the world around them. In order to explain my research topic with evidence, I decided to focus my attention on one of my favorite interactive stories, The Quarry. Created by the development team known as Supermassive Games, The Quarry is a choose-your-own-adventure teen thriller that tells the story of 9 camp counselors and their survival through a horrific last night at Hackett's Quarry campsite. The narrative is split up between 12 chapters, and the player gets to engage in decision-making for all 9 camp counselors. Therefore, the player witnesses every connection and emotional development each of the main character has. The primary gameplay mechanic of choice creates an interactive aspect to the horror game that many players will find suspenseful due to their decisions having the chance to hold a big impact. It's through these choices that the player will feel a desire to play the game from start to finish in order to see what unique ending they get. For this presentation, I want to focus on a specific image from the quarry. The image I chose occurs in Chapter 5 of the story, where two of the counselors are chased by a mysterious monster from their home shelter to the radio tower, where they try and send a call for help. However, while trying to work the radio, one of the counselors is attacked by a monster through the roof. Due to being clawed in the forearm, some sort of infection flows through his bloodstream. Both counselors believe that the infection will travel through his entire body if not dealt with. Therefore, the hurt counselor begs Freya to do something quickly. As the player, you are then prompted a choice to use one of the two objects you have sitting around you, a shotgun or a chainsaw. The image provides one of the more impactful uses of agency in the game. Do you use the shotgun to try to shoot Dylan's infected arm off, or do you choose the chainsaw to slice his arm off? The seriousness of the situation can be seen and heard by the character's facial expressions and voices. During the scene, one can hear Dylan pleading for help while the monster is walking along the roof. The use of sound in this situation makes the player feel suspense and possibly forces them to make a decision quicker than one would have liked. Since Ryan is already holding the shotgun, maybe players are intrigued to choose it since he can perform the operation quickly. However, during the earlier chapters of the game, the player is told repeatedly that shotguns have a large spread and could hit many targets at once. So do you take the chance of hitting Dylan's midsection with the shotgun spread, or do you go for a more time-consuming option with the chainsaw? It's through these techniques of sound design and use of previous knowledge that creates immersion. The player is completely thrown into this suspenseful scene, and they are in full control of both Ryan and Dylan's futures. Thank you for listening to my image analysis of the core.